Hello and welcome to vlog number 4, which is one in a series of short vlogs where I am documenting the process and the progress of new songs that I'm writing for a new album called Freedom. Today I am going to split my time in 2 ways. I'm going to share with you a little bit about my backstory for those of you who don't know me, who haven't met me before and don't know very much about me and what this might all be about and why, and also just to share a little snippet or two from one of the songs that's very much in its infancy. So we've just got a bunch of chords, we've got some lyrics, and the point of this really is to be seeing how these songs evolve from just being seeds and ideas through to full-blown songs that are released on an album and eventually performed. So I am going to read from a script today because I may forget some of my backstory, who knows. Here goes. In 2009, aged 50, I started singing. So I had not performed before or sung in public in any capacity. That makes me 62, I confess, which I'm also very proud about. I had a lifelong passion for music and singing, and although I believed I had a voice, I didn't have the confidence to share it with anybody in any capacity, as I say. My first actual public performance was in early 2010, but by the end of 2011, I had been diagnosed with ME. Some of you may know that as chronic fatigue syndrome. So along with many, many other things in my life, performing too had to stop. In 2012, I started journaling, often turning my words into poetry or possibly even lyrics. And sometimes musical doodles, as I call them, would come into my head, which I would hum or la-la into my phone. I worked with a series of singing teachers over several years and did various online courses. And then in 2016, my debut album was released, This Girl, This Woman. I won an Arts Council England grant and ran a successful crowdfunding campaign to support the cost of the launch, at which Sarah Jane Morris performed some of the songs and broadcast journalist Rosie Millard interviewed me. In 2017, I was able to start doing a little performing again, and I started to write again. I also met Georgia Train, who has since become my musical mentor and many other things. In 2019, I released my second album, The Window to My Soul, which was accompanied by a book, a memoir of sorts, by the same name. They were joined by an exhibition of visual art in early 2020, and just as I'd started a tour of Kent, London and Brighton in spring 2020, COVID intervened, as it did with many people, and so I went online instead, posting videos of the whole project for 37 consecutive days. So that tells you a little bit about me and how I've arrived at this point. I'm now going to try and test my technical skills, see how my editing is, and share with you a couple of little snippets from one of the songs that I'm working on, which we'll call Freedom E, just so that we can see how a song can evolve from its very infancy right the way through its evolution, if you like. So I'm going to stop there for a moment. I'm going to introduce some of those snippets for you, and really what I'd like you to sort of bear in mind is how will those pieces go together eventually to form a song? Where will those pieces, those little snippets, go from here? And what will those snippets, those little seeds, those chords, those lyrics, what will they sound like as a song eventually? Who knows? I'm going to share just a couple of little things with you, and I will leave you with those thoughts. And I'm going to say that my next vlog number 5, will actually be on Wednesday, June the 30th, around about 6 p.m. So a few weeks from now, I'm not going to do a weekly or a fortnightly vlog. I'm going to leave it 3 or 4 weeks and really see how some of these songs that are bubbling under the surface develop in that time. So thank you very much for tuning in. I'll leave you with my snippets, and you stay safe and stay well. Lots of love. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Is that what you want, the way that you want, what you need, how you want she? Is that what you need, the way that you need, what you want, how you need?